Xchange fam, hello, welcome back. Today we have something very, very special for you guys. We have a trending topic. It's your boy Green, and I got my man Kenny. Kenny, say what up to the people.
What's up?
Listen, today we are going to be interviewing a very, very trending topic in the street right now. My man got to have his own chance to make his own thing. You know what I'm saying? We're going to give you all that before, as always. Give us a like, comment, subscribe, and let's do it. Kenny, so man, just introduce yourself to the people. Where you from, man? And yeah, let's go from there.
I'm Kenny Jones, 28. I'm in the Coast Guard. I've been living here since I was like 8 or something. We moved here in like 98. My dad was in the Navy, so we moved over to Virginia Beach. Been living here since then up until I was like 23. Then I joined the Coast Guard and we went all over the country, and now we back. So.
Where? When'd you get back?
Last summer.
Where? Yeah, I mean, same here. I've been in Virginia since I was 8. Moved around like bunch of different spaces all over 7-5. Moved to Northern Virginia. Came back for college. Yeah, man, we're here, man. So, we're here to talk about, your design and all that. But before we do that, man, what's some shoes you kind of like into? Like, let the people know kind of like, I guess what got you into shoes. And let's go for like maybe what's like 3 shoes, grails, like kind of some joints that's up there.
What got me into shoes? I honestly don't even know what probably Jordan. Like I was born in '92, so like as a kid growing up and seeing Jordan, seeing Space Jam, all that probably is what put me. I don't really know because I just love shoes like as long as I can remember. Like my first memories are like wearing like Cherry 13s on the playground, or like. In like elementary school wearing the olive 9s with like literally every outfit, probably looking like a fool, but
hey, you had them though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at least
I don't even remember the clothes, I just remember the shoes. So
right.
Yeah, I've always loved shoes, like mostly SBs. Once I started getting into, I skateboarded a little bit. I was never great, but a lot of my friends were pretty good. So once I got into skateboarding, like in middle school, like the early 2000s, I really got heavy into SBs, looking through like CCS.
I'm 92, so we like literally the same exact age, which is crazy. Like 6th, 7th, 8th grade was the SB waves, that skater wave. It kind of like came on with the bag.
Yeah, when the CCS came out, had to get that subscription. I don't even know how I got the subscription, honestly, but we had it somehow. Fire. So look through that, look through East Bay. You know what I mean? I was heavy into SBs as soon as I found out about them. And then like, you get the stories like, Jordan's got stories, but it's all Jordan. Like SB's got stories for days on whatever the design is. So heavy in SBs. I guess my grails are like the Freddies. Some stuff I'll probably never get.
Crazy stuff. Like.
Some What the Dunks, and then Tiffany's, which I just bought. So they'll be here on Monday too. Yeah.
Word. All right, you sold me yours.
Yeah,
man.
exactly. I had to buy another pair.
Listen, for y'all that don't know. My man Kenny sold me some grails, bro. Like, my man has grails. We talking about, he sold me what? Laser 4s, Ben 5s, Ben 2s.
Purple Pigeons,
Tiffany lows. Like, we talking about like high price. But I mean, my man's been into it, so what do you expect? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, let's really get into the nitty gritty and let's talk about, what everyone's here to see. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, so the SB, you know what I'm saying? How did you discover just, I guess, the whole contest?
All right, so I follow Nike SB or Nothing. It's pretty much a page, just like a fan page for Nike SB to keep you up to date on all the releases and all that. So I was following them and I was just scrolling through, probably at teleworking or something at home, and I was just scrolling through Instagram and I saw it, like the post about it, and it was like a day late because of the weird Instagram algorithm now. So I was like, oh man, like, I gotta get on this. Like
From there, did you just started?
Yeah, like I was literally like, all right. Like once I got off of work, I just went and printed out the little blank ones they had. Yeah. And then I just got on it. And then I was using my son's little crayons and shit. I was like, this ain't working. So I had to go buy some new color pencils, and like, I already had the design in my head just because I've always wanted to design a shoe. I mean, almost.
So it was like basically what you put together. Did you like have maybe like 5 or 6 like different styles of it, and then it kind of like you picked one?
Yeah.
Or was it? Did you get did you hit up some homies? Like,
nah,
did you get any of that? It was just straight like that.
Like I got the SB Dunk book. I got that on my coffee table, so I just went and grabbed that. And I kind of always had the idea of like the waves and stuff, but it was just how to do it. Like I thought of the Melvins, like the white Melvins, how they got the blood and everything on it. And I was thinking of that like with the tsunami waves or just like, you know, the big waves that people surf, whatever.
Right.
So I was really thinking of that. So I was gonna do the high, but then I was like, I love highs, but I don't think everybody loves highs. Yeah. So I started on that, but then I was like, I'll just do that for later. And then I started the lows, and I was like, I guess I'll just do the lows. And then I really only did like one semi-rough draft and then the real thing. So
that's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
so I mean, like you said, lows. I mean, it's all seasons. So you gotta go with the lows. I mean, that's my favorite too, is the lows. So you talked a little bit about the inspiration of the shoe. You know what I mean? You said it has like those waves and everything, but where is like the full, I guess, inspiration of the shoe? I mean, it's Virginia Beach, of course, but inform, I guess, some of the people that know about Virginia Beach, where like you got just the little specific pieces on there, I guess, like the color and like the waves. You had the, what is it, a spear, right?
The trident,
Yeah, the trident. Yeah, just the full inspiration.
All right, so it's like, there's some main things of it's mostly the beach, like the actual ocean front that I was thinking about. But yeah, you got the trident because there's the huge King Neptune statue, and I always think of that every time because I love art and I love King Neptune for whatever reason. So thought of that first, and then even the teal green, that's kind of like the color of the statue.
Right.
So I used that. The navy blue was kind of like for the military, because like obviously I'm in the Coast Guard. My dad was in the Navy, so we both wear Navy uniforms, and Navy goes good with teal too. So I put that Navy on there. Put the silver swoosh, kind of like, I was thinking of like the Navy ships, they're all steel and stuff, but also the Tiffany SB dunk, one of my favorite dunks. So threw that on there. The little music note, because I mean, can't think of Virginia Beach without thinking about Pharrell, Pusha T, Timbaland, you know, all them.
Greats,
so
bro.
yeah,
the greats out of VA.
Yeah, exactly. So obviously I had to try to throw that on there somewhere. Once you started getting to the later mock-ups, I had to throw some crazy stuff on the insole, like the no cursing sign, which everybody thinks is hilarious.
That's crazy that you hit that, because that's like, I think that's one of like when I first moved here, we went to Virginia Beach, that was like one of the first signs that I seen. I was like, I've never seen like a no cursing sign. It's crazy.
I thought it was a joke the first time I saw it, like
really, 100%.
Like we just grown people at this beach. Ain't nobody paying attention to that sign.
Are you gonna like tell us not to curse? Like, how does that work?
Yeah. So I threw that on there, and then I also threw the no skateboarding sign up there, because obviously it's a skateboarding shoe. I want to give a little props to the skateboarders and everything. So I threw that on there. Obviously the welcome to Virginia Beach sign, because Virginia Beach shoe, and little tan outsole, like you walking on the beach or whatever too. So
I mean, bro, you hit like every single thing that Virginia Beach, I think, is about. I mean, the music, like you said, the waves, the colors, I mean, the details, the materials. I mean, you literally, it was A1, you know what I'm saying? And it was crazy, because like when I first seen it, I was like, yo, like what is this jump? And then I clicked on it, and then I noticed it was you, and I was like, yo, that's so wild, like how small it is. And then like, it was wild, like how fast it just, I was at the gym, and it was like 10 or 15 minutes later, I went back on Instagram, like taking a little break after running. And it was just like on everyone's story, and it just started like spreading like wildfire, you know what I'm saying? That joint was crazy. So like, as we were working up closer towards the deadline, and you know, it was what, 3 rounds?
Yeah.
Won the first jump, won the second one. And you got to the third one. How were you feeling like on the third round? Did you feel like you had it in the bag?
Hell no. like pretty much when like the first 2 rounds, I was like, fan vote, Virginia Beach is going hard. The 757 Virginia itself is going hard. I'm not going to lose. Like, we're not going to lose that. As what I've been saying, is we've done this together. So, but that final round, which I didn't even know there was 3 rounds from the get-go. So I was thrown off every time there's a new round. Like, we blew them out every time. So I don't know why we keep going. But we got to the 3rd round, and it was a little judge vote or whatever. And I was like, oh shit. Like, mine's not like, you know, the other ones are like graphic design perfectly. That's their job. Like, I literally just drew my shit with pencil and colored pencils. So like, I was like, I don't know. Like, I might lose, but so I didn't even like, it came out on 12, I think. 12 was when they released the winner. I didn't even look at my phone, because I didn't want to like be let down.
That's crazy, man.
So I was just,
I mean, that just shows love. Like, VA, like, that is, especially for the sneaker culture, you know what I'm saying, for everything in general, like, how the support was wild. Like, I think I've seen, like, Pusha T reposted it. Like a lot of big people were posted it. How did that like? So like the social media wise, like how? I think when you first started, you had like, was it around like maybe 4,000 followers or was it?
Bro, I had like 900 followers.
900.
900.
And now you're up to what?
8,000.
8,000, man. That's crazy. Like
very crazy.
VA love. You know what I'm saying? I think like the likes was like what in the 20,000, 30,000s you was getting on your personal
like 30,000.
page.
Yeah.
How was that hitting on your phone? Like,
bro, it wouldn't even work sometimes. Like I'd like go and load and it just wouldn't load anything, and I'm like, bro, and even Twitter had like 200 something thousand likes. So like I'd go on there and it wasn't even worth going.
How's that? I guess looking back on it, how's the social, I guess, side of it affecting you? Like, is it in terms of not in like a negative, positive way, but just how does it feel like that love in general? Like,
I mean, the love feels crazy. Like, especially the different types of people that hit me up. Like, I expected like the young, like my homie type age, like our age group to hit me up, but like we got moms, grandmas, like uncles, aunties, like hitting me up like, yo, I'm from Virginia Beach, I want this shoe. Like random people in the Coast Guard, like IMing me at work, like, yo, I found you.
So across the street, it's like they change it to the venue, not to cut you off.
Yeah.
They change it to a venue, right? And every day I go outside and that's where I take the picture, just because, that's how I am visually. And I go along the side of their building, and I guess it was the owner, like the lady that like owns it now. And I'm taking a picture, she comes outside, she goes, hey, I see you out here always taking pictures. She was like, she pulled her phone out. She was like, where do I get this shoe? And it was your shoe, bro.
Yeah.
And she's never asked me about any shoes, like ever. No Yeezys, no, none of that, no SBs. And she was like, I seen this guy, like he did this contest and he won it. He's like, how do I get the shoe? And I was like, yo, that is impact. You know what I'm saying? Some random lady, like she knows nothing about shoes. Yeah. It wasn't for her kid. It wasn't for nothing. She wanted the shoe.
Yeah, some lady like saw me at like, what was it, 7-Eleven or something? I went to go get the newspaper because I had like the article and whatever. And she like stopped. She was like, are you the guy that was on the news about the shoe? I was like, I'm just a light-skinned dude with glasses. Like I didn't think and wearing a mask and everything. I was like, how the hell did you know it was me? But it's just crazy, man. Like the love it just shows like how much VA loves like VA. Like we support each other like hard. So yeah, it's a beautiful thing, man.
So speaking on the shoe, so to clarify, was it like, because I don't even know 100%, was it like you win and you can kind of get plugged in to get the shoe produced? Is it like what's the whole, I guess the rundown on that? Like is it like 100, like, is it through Nike? Is it like, what's the whole like breakdown on it?
So it's through a company called Reverse Land on Instagram. It's like reverse_land. And they just do custom shoes, like Shoe Surgeon or something like that.
Fire.
So they're gonna make me a pair, which is what they're working on now.
Yeah.
And then once they get all the materials and everything made to be perfect, then they'll know how much they'll be able to charge it for.
Bro. Like the fact that you're gonna have to go through like the process, like of just putting your whole work from paperwork into knowing what it is to put it into a shoe.
Insane.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's levels that designers wish they could do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like touch the materials. You know what I'm saying? Just doing all that. But in general, man, I guess what's next for you, bro? Like what are you working on like right now? I guess.
So I started working on I don't want to say merch because merch always sounds like corny,
tacky,
like low quality type stuff.
Yeah.
So I started working on like some shirts. I used to have a clothing brand when I first like graduated high school. It was like a stupid random clothing brand. I just wanted to design some stuff. So I started getting back into that. I started designing some shirts, kind of go along with the theme of the shoe, but not necessarily like straight off the shoe, but like the ideas of the shoe. So I started getting some shirts, designing some shirts. I designed some hats, just to give some VA some love off this, just for the first couple ones, and then I'll probably branch out just to random designs. But the first ones I want to give like VA, it's probably gonna have VA themes or 757 on it, just so we can keep that 757 going. So yeah, I'm doing that, and then I'm also doing designing some other shoes and stuff just to try to put it out there, because these are gonna be custom. So only, I don't know the price and everything yet, but like not everybody's gonna be able to afford it, obviously.
In time.
So I want to be able to design other shoes, like tweak the design, put it on other shoes just in case I can get whoever to see, Adidas, whoever to see it, and maybe we can get it made as something in the water.
That's a huge start, man. Like when you think about a process for starting from nothing in terms of, I mean, you say you had your brand in high school, but starting from a space where you're trying to get this out and you're trying to put on for the area, you know what I'm saying? That's how it's done.
Yeah.
You make your product, you get everyone to see it, and the fact that it blew so big, you know what I'm saying? That's a boost. That's a huge boost. And then you get to now really focus on what is VA for you. You know what I'm saying? What is your product gonna be? You get to put it out and your market's there for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's how people blow, bro. That's how brands get big. You know what I'm saying? All in all. But man, like, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate y'all having me,
the contests and everything, like, and putting on and you know, giving love to VA. You know what I'm saying? We need it. You know what I'm saying?
We do.
So, I appreciate you for that, man. Me and you, I think it's it, man. We gotta get up out of here, dog. You know what I'm saying? Guys, thank you for tuning in. It's my man Kenny. We gotta get out of here. As always, give us a like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, man.